Hey guys, this is John Keegan, the Awakened Lifestyle. I'm with my great friend Carolyn.
Hey.
Hey, we're here in Nolita in basically Soho, New York. Anyway, we're always hanging out, her and I, and we're like besties. But she is a really interesting, highly educated, super cool, super smart, super feminine, super all things a guy would really want in a woman.
I love it.
Yeah, I could. And you know what? And I just thought, well, my God, her and I always having such great conversations. Why aren't I sharing them with you guys and gals? And so I want to just kind of like my thought today is there's so many men that are always wondering, what are women thinking?
Mm-hmm.
What are women thinking right now? So like about dating, about men, about connecting with men, and just off the top of your head, what are you thinking?
Right this moment.
Yeah, like what are you thinking? Not like what are you thinking? Like what? Oh, I'm hungry for a salad or whatever. But I mean, like in the world of dating, like in the world of
You know, I'm thinking.
Let's go on the bright side of the street over here. Follow me.
Walk into the
watch
light.
out. Gotta get tough with that guy.
Let's see. I'm thinking that I love when people are, or I love when guys, if I go on a date, when a guy is really tapping into who I am, and he might not know me that well yet, but he's he's picking up on little behaviors I have, or he just hits on something that I feel about myself. It could be something like what you said, like you're very feminine.
Yeah.
Or I like how you hold that glass. You're really feminine, and it feels, I'm like, wow, this guy knows me. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And then we can go right back into the conversation.
So that's
a nice touch.
Yeah. So it's really
it builds a connection.
So
for me.
So what you're saying is he's
I feel
really
special.
Yeah, and that's one of the main things I often say. And it's not like you're listening to my stuff all day. We're just friends. She knows me like, the guy who annoys her or whatever. But the main thing is what I'm saying is like make someone that like by listening to someone. I'm alert. By listening to someone, by really listening, you'll see who they are. And when you see who they are and you see the beauty in that person, you can relay that back to them. And when you do that, you make a connection. You make that person feel special. You make them feel heard, and you make them feel understood. And that's really what you said.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing I always say. The most important thing we're doing from hello all the way through knowing someone, through dating and into a relationship is hearing them and relaying that back to them, saying, I hear you, I see you, and I see the best in you, and I see the beauty in you. And like what they say in yoga classes a lot of times, not to get hokey, not that yoga's hokey, but not for me to be hokey, which would be, they say namaste. And namaste is the light in me sees the light in you. Because we all have like darkness in us, and we have negative things going on in us, and we have struggles in us. But what we're saying is there's a God in you, and there's a God in me, and I see it in you, the light, the light. So I think that's kind of what makes us feel special, is when you see the light in someone else and you relay that back to them.
Yeah.
And that's what you just said.
Yeah.
So we took it but back into the fun world of dating, right? It really comes all the way up into that, into you
and
sitting.
It can be easy. You're just there's something you observe about the other person, just how they're doing something, how they're how they're moving their hand, and you can just comment on it. That's it. Move back into the conversation. It doesn't need to be a whole thing.
Yeah, super sweet.
Yeah.
All right, well that's it for today. Hopefully we'll get to hang with Carolyn again, and you guys will get to hang with us, and we'll talk to you soon. What are women thinking on the streets of New York City?
Bye, guys.
Bye.